fun.
Time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by Ye Old Booze Shoppy, slurring your speech since 1777. And now here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie.
Hey, welcome to the game. So, you like the foul language, huh? Well, that's just great. I'll try my best. Time for some screws. Okay, remember to be a cold-hearted bastard with these screws. You want to hit the S key and don't stop. All right, get ready to ride. And hey, watch your language. Player one, it's up to you. This one's called Gossip, the international language. Gossip. You know, in my experience, if there's one thing that loosens lips, it's alcohol. And, it looks like Ye Old Booze Shop left some samples here. What to do? Probably not a good idea for me to toss back a few brewskis during this game, but hey, they're free and I'm thirsty. You don't mind, right? Oh, what the heck. All right, let's get going. If your clique started speaking one of the clique languages, where would be the most appropriate place for you and your friends to hang out and gossip? Rural America, Australia, Asia, or Africa? Take a shot, player two.
You rock my world, baby.
The clique languages are African languages, but I don't know how many malls you and your punk-ass friends will find over there to inhabit. Okay, player two, what? We're calling this one We Will Bury You with a Foreign Tongue. Here we go. Suppose English language episodes of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie were to be broadcast in Russia. If heard by Russians who didn't speak English, what would the title sound like? Doll blah 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 blah, mother blah 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 blah, vodka blah 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 blah, or dog boy blah 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 blah. All yours, player. Kukla is Russian for doll. And I'm guessing Russian viewers of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie will be thrilled. These are probably the best special effects they've ever seen. Player one, buzz in and here's your category. Watch your language. Okay, get ready to buzz in and type out your answer on this one. If you had to type the subject of this question, what word would you type? Go for it, player one. Type. Question. What the hell were you thinking? Ball's in your court, player two. It's all about you. You is the subject of the question. In it, you is doing the action. Jeez, I thought I was the one drinking around here. Player one, hit your buzzer and select a value for the night. Fine selection, player one. Player two, bite me. Player one, you got a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is a picture's worth 1,000 ones and zeros. Okay, I'm going to show you 7 words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a computer language or a spoken language. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. Let's do it. Basic computer. Arabic. Sanskrit. Cobalt. Algol. Mandarin. Fortran. missed one, but you hit on 6. Nothing to feel bad about. Let's look at your new total. Player 2's our leader. Okay, here we go. Player 2, pick us a question. Your category is a royal pain in the patoot. Okay, play ball. In what activity would the Queen's English do her the most good? Doing shots, shooting pool, playing cards, or chewing tobacco? Player 2, it's yours. Is that an 8-ball in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? English is a term used in pool or billiards to describe the spin a player puts on a ball when his or her highness hits it off center. Speaking of spinning, what's up with the room right now? Player 2, hit me! The category is the things that come out of your mouth. All right, get ready to buzz. 4733 is the big number on this question. Suppose you want to use an idiom, but instead you end up spouting an ilium. What's come flying out of your mouth? An Eskimo dwelling, a piece of small intestine, a Greek hero, or a twin? Player 2, grab it! The ilium is part of your small intestine, and I'll tell you, spitting it out makes for a really sparkling dinner conversation.
So then I says to him, I says,
Player 2, what's this? I think we can work with that, and here's your category. Do you have Marv Albert in a can? Ugh, I can't get the image of that guy hacking up part of his small intestine out of my mind. Anyway, see if you can complete this analogy. Analogy. Yeah, there you go. Marv Albert is to yes, as Fat Albert is to what? No, what's happening, hey, 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 or let's boogie. Player 1. You can take that to the bank. Marv Albert says, yes. Fat Albert, no relation, says, hey, hey, hey. Okay, player 1, pick a winner. It's dead, it's disgusting, it's roadkill. Remember to be the first to buzz in when you see the answer that unites the pair of items on the screen. And don't forget, figure out the final bonus question, and I'll give you some extra cash. All right, put it in gear, we're going. Blank radio and parental sex speech equals the blank. What's the intersection between these two?
score!
Popper fish equals blank fish, and Charms blank pop.
Score!
Take the bait and small snack. Family affair butler and Blank's mustard.
Score!
Chunk of salt for animals and Tootsie Pop test. Wookie blank vodka and blank the fat. They rock and roll all night and like touch. Okay then, bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all foul language? What do you do with your mouth? It's all about you, player 2. They're all things you do with your mouth, like drink. So here's to you. So player 1's in the lead. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Player 1, please buzz. Okay, give it up for. Speak slowly. They're not from around here. Yeah, slow it down a little. I'm just, I just need you to slow it down. Imagine a scene from Star Trek in which the crew's universal translator breaks down. Which of these actual languages would allow them to talk to any aliens they meet? Magel, Egos, Linkos, or Continuum? Well, what do we have here? Linkos is it's a language that was created in the 1960s that supposedly allows us to communicate with any being anywhere in the universe. So when they make jokes about toilet paper and Klingons, everyone will get it. Toilet paper, Klingons. Oh, it's so good. Okay, player 2, grab it. I like to call this category You Speak with a Forked Hand. You know, I consider myself a pretty lucky guy. I mean, I've got this job hosting a game show and stuff. And, you know, though, the one thing that didn't work out was when I asked Wheel of Fortune to lend me Vanna White for a show. And they got all like, well, anyway. Say a contestant on a Wheel of Fortune crosses her fingers for good luck. What might viewers familiar with dactylology think she's saying? I wish Vanna success and happiness. I would like an R, please. I think Pat Sajak is handsome. Or I gotta pee like a racehorse. All yours, player. And Vanna, God lover, wishes that I'd stop hanging around outside her house. Well, it's not my fault, all right? I mean, I just, you know, sometimes I get very sad about how things turned out. Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Take a shot, please. In dactylology or finger spelling, you make an R by crossing your first two fingers. And if she has her middle fingers extended toward Pat, well, yeah, we can all guess she won't be returning for tomorrow's show. All right, player 2, buzz it. Hey, can't be too disappointed with that. Here's your category. Guitar rock of ages. Yeah, man, all right, rock and roll, woo! Okay, if all the music on classic rock stations had to be, it has to be, it doesn't have any choice in the matter, okay? That's the rule. It has to be sung in, quote, classical, unquote, languages. Which of these would be arid? Peter Frampton singing in Hebrew, Bateau singing in Hungarian, the Who singing in Old English, or Led Zeppelin singing in Latin. Player 2, grab it! All right, class, translate the following. Hey, hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Latin and Greek are known as the classical languages. Rock! Player 2, pick us. Well, it's a start. Anyway, dry heaves sound worse than nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, dry heaves. Oh, God. Okay, let's just get through this question. Everything's cool. Which of these slang terms for regurgitation is not a good example of onomatopoeia? Barf, hurl, Ralph, or upchuck? Take a shot, player. Onomatopoeia is a word that imitates or it sounds like the object or the action or whatever. Oh, I tried to hold it back. Okay, let me tell you something. Upchuck is definitely not the sound that happens when you throw up. When did I eat corn?
The makers of You Don't Know Jack would like to remind you that excessive drinking on the job can only lead to emotional torment and physical pain.
Player 2, what's the... Alright, here's your clue. Time for your sentencing. Well, I sure got my sentence. In fact, I'm standing in a puddle of it right now. Anyway, good luck. Player 1, does the word annihilation mean anything to you?
This week on the James Brown Celebrity Scrabble Tournament, the Godfather of Soul takes on former child star Rusty O'Dean.
What? 57 points.
H-W-U-N-A-W-U-H?
What?
That's not a word.
In a minute. Jump back.
Come on, this isn't fair.
I think it was fair.
Is there a judge?
Tuesday after Hallie McNeil.